Oh, tapi yun. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. We're about to go on our run. We usually do a run every like second day. We're doing couch to 5K. We're up to, I think, a minute and a half on and then maybe a minute and a half off. I'd have to have a proper look, but I run pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. That's okay. Winston woke me up at about, it had to have been around 4 o'clock, I think, this morning. Winston is my puppy. We can't blame him. He does sleep in a crate because he just can't be trusted around anything. He'll chew it up. So he sleeps in a crate and he wakes me up normally around 6 o'clock in the morning to get up for the day. But he woke me up at 4 because he needed a wee and then just started running all over the house. So I'm tired, but that's okay. Don't have too much planned today. I'm going to do the run. I have Pilates at midday at 12. And then I think I'll just take you through my normal day of like the side hustle stuff that I am going to do. I haven't really talked about it on social media at all, but I have a social media client actually where I manage their socials. So I'm hoping to get a lot of their planning knocked out today as well. I can talk about that a bit more if you guys are interested. I just don't know how related that's really going to be to a lot of you guys, but yeah, I manage their content. I don't film the content. I basically tell them what I need filmed and then they go and get that content for me and then I schedule it all out. But yeah, it's something I actually really love. My hair is honestly insane at the moment because I don't know if I've even mentioned this, but I actually got my hair chemically straightened and I have for years now, but I'm like way past overdue for another straighten, but I want it to be like fresh and good for when I go to Europe. So I'm going to Europe in about 3-ish months. So I want to get it done like probably a month out. But the way things are growing in, like the curls are growing in like not flat with the rest of my hair. So it's just like a bit all over the place, but we're just going to deal with that until it's time to get that done. Because I would rather have the nice hair in Europe photos. But anyway, I'm gonna go finish this, get dressed, and then we'll head out on our run. We're well and truly home from the run now. We did 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. So it was my first time doing like half walking, half running. So that's exciting. It was hard though, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're doing couch to 5K for like 3-ish weeks, I think we're on. But yeah, it's exciting seeing the improvement. But we pretty much finished the run, came straight home, picked the boys up, took them for a walk, and then pretty much just came home, had a shower, and then breakfast time. It's eggs on Vegemite on toast every morning. Every morning, it's delicious. In terms of side hustles this morning, all I've really done is taken a $0 survey on Field Agent. So those are the ones that like qualify you for the jobs. So if you see jobs sitting there for $0 and you're like, why would I do that? That's how they qualify you to do the good jobs. So always make sure you do those. And the only other thing I've done is on Sping, just while my breakfast was cooking, you can often earn like 12, 15 cents just for watching a video. So I just let it play, let a little ad play while I was cooking my breakfast because like why not? So I'm gonna eat this, probably watch a little bit of YouTube or a show, and then I'll probably just start figuring out what the plan is for today. I don't really have much on. I've got Pilates in about an hour, so I'm not gonna get too stuck into anything until after that. But yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. Another outfit, another hairbrush, getting ready for Pilates. I've been going the past few months 5 days a week, 6 classes. So I do 5 reformer and then 1 yoga usually. And I've been absolutely loving it. Like I absolutely love it. I will admit, when I like first signed up to it, I did not think it was going to be something that I was going to stick to because I'm just not an exercise girly, you know? But my first ever class was a mystery shop, and I kind of fell in love with it. It was hard, don't get me wrong, but then I found a studio closer to home that I didn't mystery shop at, and I've loved it ever since. So did I really make money off that mystery shop, or am I now spending $70 a week to go? Hard to say, but I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go do that and then get home and actually get some side hustle stuff going. So I feel like half the day's gone already. I'm really hoping she takes it easy on us today because I am honestly beat. But we'll see. I have another run with my friend this afternoon. She also started Couch to 5K. This is our third run together. So I'm doing like the first week again. So I'm doing it like two like runs of it at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm in the first week with her, and then I'm in the third or fourth week with Jared. So like kind of going back and doing some like simpler runs as well as the ones that are like really pushing me to like go faster. So yeah, I'm just knackered honestly, but it's good. I'm so glad that I'm like actually sticking to these things. I didn't think I would. So yeah, it's exciting. Let's go to Pilates. I'm back from Pilates. I'm showered. I'm changed again. I have to go in about an hour and a half. I have to get ready again to go and have a run with my friend. So I'm trying to fit a little bit in right now. I was just doing a little bit of prep for my social media client, the social media management sort of side of things. So just planning content and that sort of thing, just chatting with her a little bit. But I've just sat down and been accepted to my first user test. So I'm gonna do this and see how long it takes me. It should be about $15 for usually like 10-15 minutes, so we'll see how long this one takes. I'm ready to speak out loud. And we are done. 13 minutes 22 seconds for about $15, so that is not bad. I did not film anything further than that, I'm gonna be honest. On my way to Renee's because I'm gonna go for a quick run, and then I have a Too Good To Go order to pick up, so I'm really excited about that. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain it later, but keen. Unless you want to Okay, it's not the best lighting in the world, but we've got to have a look at our Too Good To Go order. I haven't looked at it yet, but this was $10. So let's see what we've got. Yum! This looks like a sun-dried tomato, feta, little mini pizza. That looks delicious, actually. What else have we got? Yum, a croissant. I think it's just plain. Oh, actually, there might be something in there. I'd have to check when I got home. Actually, it kind of looks like there's like meat in there. Yum. Wow, there's so much in there today. Delish. A Vegemite and cheese scroll. That's delicious. Yum. This looks like a little like cinnamon scroll, maybe. Custard scroll. So much in here today. Oh, but some scones. It looks like we've got 2 of the blueberry, which we got last time and they were delicious. And then it looks like 2 plain. We've had these in the freezer and they've been great. And then the last thing looks like a baguette. Losing my camera. I think it's just a plain baguette. Just plain bread. How good's that? That's actually such a good haul for like $10. Phenomenal. I'm so happy with that. Also, the friend that I just ran with gave me these to try. These little pickle chips, and oh my god, I'm in love. They are so good. They're literally just like dried little pickles. If you're a pickle fan, you're gonna love it. If you're iffy on pickles, you're gonna hate it. But they're so good. Delish. Anyway, time to go home. The run was good and I'm happy. I needed to come for a cucumber, so all that for $10. I can't get over that. How good. Okay, hi, it's the next day. I've literally not filmed anything today. I went out for lunch with actually one of you guys that messaged me over on Instagram, and it was such a good little, it wasn't even lunch. I had a little smoothie, she had a coffee. It was so nice. But I haven't really done much else today, to be honest. But I did get a package from, what is this company called? I think it's High Bag. Yeah, High Bag. I'm gonna just cover my address. But basically, I'm really excited about this. They have like organization for all of your cans and things. That's why we're in the garage, by the way. We're in the garage if you're wondering where we are. Basically, this is my organization system right now. for all of my like containers for change cans. So we're gonna set this up and improve this a little bit, because the bag of just like that overflows constantly. This is supposed to fit, I think, $15 worth of cans, so like 150 cans, and I think it like organizes it all out. So I'm gonna set this up and show you what it looks like. I'm not being sponsored or anything, but they did gift this to me, so I'll put them in the description if you guys want to go and check them out. But I'm really excited. I'll show you when I've got it all out of the box, because I'm gonna have to see how to even set this up. Okay, wait, I'm so intrigued. There's this like little box taped to the big box. I thought it was just a weird shaped box, but anyway, there's like this tiny box. I don't know if it's just parts for it. What is this? Okay, I've got this little box. This is High Bag. This is the brand here. Look how cute that is. Oh, I thought the strap was attached. How cute is that? I think this is a reusable bag. Okay. In a little plastic bag. Cute. And then it's a little reusable bag. And a little carrier. This is so good because I forget my plastic bags all the time. So if I could just like hang this on my keys or in my bag, that's so good. Okay, exciting. I love that. I didn't know this was coming. Thank you so much. I've just opened the box. I'm just having my address up here, but they've left a little note explaining the two products. So yeah, one's a shopping tote. It says perfect for avoiding those sneaky 25 paper bag charges from the supermarkets. Absolutely, I do that all the time. And then, yeah, I was right. So every time you fill it up, it's meant to be about $15 worth of cans. So then it's sort of like time to go and cash them out. So that is so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna set it up. Okay, so this is what it actually looks like. And you can like separate them out into bottles, cans, and I guess plastics. So I know some of the return depots, you have to like literally like organize them like this. For me and mine, I just drop them off in bags. It doesn't matter if they're mixed. So I'm really like so blessed about that. But I know that a lot of them you do have to separate them. So this is so helpful to have them in like separate little compartments. So I'm going to set the frame up. It's on this metal frame that looks like it should just fold out. Please hold. Okay, the frame literally all just pops out in one piece, so that's so easy. And then I think this bag, we just need to Velcro the corners. This is so simple. Pop them through, instead of out here, put it through this little like cutout bit just here. If you put it through here, it's going to make it stay so much easier. So let's fix the other side up. Okay, so this is what we're working with. How much better is that compared to my cardboard bag? This is what we're looking like all set up. This looks so much better than that little ratty bag, but stunning. Look at that. And then when you're ready to take them, it just turns into like a little bag that you can just unvelcro. I love it. Thank you, High Bag. So I'm trying to come up with some more fun ways to talk about side hustles on my TikTok and Instagram. Like I talk about them like pretty much every day, as you guys probably know, but I'm trying to just like think of more fun ways to incorporate it. So I'm thinking of getting like, you know, those like spinners that you like spin and you usually like win something, but I feel like I'm going to put a bunch of side hustles on there that I haven't tried before, let the spinner pick and then test them out that way instead of just like randomly picking one and making a video on it. I feel like that's a little bit more fun. I definitely need to get in the habit of like pre-recording a bunch, because like getting up and filming for that day editing that day and then putting it up is like just not the best way to do it. I feel like I should really work on batch filming and then having everything ready for the week. So that's sort of something that I want to get ahead of, so I have more time to actually just sit down and test out new sites, because I haven't tested out brand new sites in so long. So that's mainly what I've been doing today, planning out new video ideas, and then also I've been making a bunch of new posts in Canva for my social media client. I also actually have a new client sort of onboarding. Not really onboarding, I applied and they're like looking for content creators. I'm not going to talk about what the actual client is, but I have a meeting with them at 1 o'clock. So that should be interesting to see how that goes. I think it's just like a 15-minute get to know me call. So that'll be good. But for now, I'm going to add in some receipts from into Sping, because obviously you get paid for receipts, and these were just like a couple sitting on the bench that I don't think I put in. So I'm going to double check those, put them in, earn some money, and yeah, that's the plan for right now. I'm waiting to go into my meeting now. I'm like always nervous with these meetings, but anyway, I'm sure it'll be great. I just got out of that meeting. It went really well. I'm like trying to be quiet because Jared's in a meeting himself, but it went really, really well. I think I'm going to start with them pretty soon, just creating content and things like that. You guys will probably start seeing them on my TikTok page. So I'm really, really excited about that. Basically, it's a shopping center. I'm not going to say which one just yet. But yeah, creating content. And I've specifically said that I want to talk about like fun events where you can get like a bunch of freebies. I want to talk about good deals, places that are just like low cost, because I think that matches my vibe a lot more than just like come shopping with me. So yeah, I'm really, really excited, but I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm desperately trying to empty out our freezer because we have so much food in there. It's actually insane. So I have one piece of this barramundi left. So I'm gonna put that in the air fryer and then put it on a frozen bread roll, because the freezer is astronomically full. So one box down, about 45 to go. Also, if you're not using these like silicone trays in your air fryer, you're missing out, because they're so much easier to clean. You just chuck them in the dishwasher, and like I know there's reusable, not reusable, but like one-time use ones. What a waste. These I got from, I think, Amazon. So good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I know I didn't end the vlog yesterday. Again, I'm figuring this out, okay? It'll get better as the weeks go on. Hopefully, we'll see. Today we're starting bright and early. I think it's like 6:30. We're going to head to Kmart, so we're there when it opens, because I have a mystery shop there that's due in like 2 hours. I reserved it like as soon as I woke up because I wanted to make sure I got it, because I was like, a Kmart one, that's so fun. I haven't had a mystery shop in Kmart before, so that's for $10, and I'm going to potter around there. I think there's a couple of other jobs in that location, and then I'm going to head to another location and get a couple of other jobs done. I'm hoping I can get a few done by like 10, 11 o'clock. And then head back home and see where the day takes me a little bit, because I feel like I've been so slack this week with like just getting side hustle stuff done. So I'm going to go and try and smash out a bunch today. So obviously I'll bring you guys along, but stop one, we're going to Kmart. I'm back in the car now. Wow, it's cold. I think it's like 16 degrees, which is cold for me. But that was such an easy job. I literally just had to take photos of like the Disney displays of different dolls. So whatever, I'll take the $10. While I was in there, I did, of course, grab a couple of things. They've got some new clothing bits. I haven't seen these little t-shirts. I just need super like simple basics. So I just got this little green top. While I'm like in the interim of like some clothes fitting me, some clothes not fitting me, while I'm like in the process of losing a little bit of weight, I just need some cheap tops. So this one, I think it was $10. $10, not bad. And they had this jumper on clearance. I thought this could be good for Europe, actually. It's just a really simple black with Everlast written on it. I think this was 20. Yeah, on clearance for 20, it was 29. I don't know if that's the best clearance I've ever heard, but anyway. I think right now I'm going to jump to another store and go to a Big W to go to a mystery shop, because I think that one's going to be really easy as well. I think it's just taking photos again. So I think I'm going to do that. I could have done some more here, but I would have had to wait around for the shops to open, because it's literally still like 7:30 or something like that. So it was so awkward. I was going to film more in Kmart, but it's so awkward. I swear there was like 2 customers in the entire Kmart. I'm not brave enough for that yet, so I just couldn't be chatting away, but got that done. $10, really easy. I'm gonna go for a little drive to another shopping center, and by the time I get there, I think by 8 the shop should be open, so I shouldn't have to wait too long, and Big W will definitely be open. So I'm gonna go head over there, and I think we'll have a little bit more luck there. I think the last time we spoke I was in Big W, but I've been there. I went to Woolies to try and do one of the gummy bear ones,
there was nothing for me to buy that was like available, like in the right dates. I don't know if that one's going to get accepted because I couldn't get the last photo without being so obvious. So I just ignored it and I explained what happened in the comments. So we'll see if that gets accepted or not. Even though I didn't buy anything, you still get $4 for going and like giving it a go. I don't need lollies, but I'm gonna give them to one of the businesses I'm really close with. They're having an open day soon, so I'm just gonna give them to them because I've got so many at home. But I thought there's a Woolies here, I may as well just like go and check it out anyway. But I think I might be done for the minute. I've gone and done Kmart and Big W. It's gotten me $16.50, and I just wanted to make like a really quick little mystery shopping video this morning, and to like get one out by like 8:30 actually is like unheard of for me. I'm like normally still getting ready, having some breakfast, so I'm really happy I've like smashed that out. I could go to a couple of other places, but I might just leave it for today. I think, I don't know, we'll see. I want to get home and try and get some user testing done because they pay so freaking well. So I think I might go home and do that and just start planning some content out because I'm really lacking in the planning. I haven't really talked about this online at all, but I don't know if I've mentioned it in this vlog actually, but I got diagnosed with ADHD on Friday. So I'm like figuring out how my brain works and figuring out better like coping strategies for planning and things like that, because I just suck at planning. I get up, I make the video same day, I work out the like idea same day, and I love making content, but I need to be better about my time management. Like it sucks. So I need to be more prepped. So I might just start planning out some videos and getting some input from you guys, what you guys want to actually see from me, because I love the mystery shopping videos, but I don't know if you guys are getting sick of them. So I might put a poll up on my Instagram right now actually. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, definitely go do that, because I get a lot of my like polls from Instagram. It's just like the easiest I find. So I might go post that. Please hold. Okay, I couldn't help myself. I stopped at Ampol to do one more. It was like $8 to take a few photos of the foods, like the prepared food. I couldn't film anything really in there because it's just so awkward because it's such a small like little fuel station obviously, but done that. That was $8. So 3 mystery shops done this morning, and it's not even 9:30, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I reckon now time to head home and then see what else we can get done for the day. I think I'm starving. I need some breakfast.
Like a guest. We've had an outfit change because it's absolutely boiling all of a sudden, but I'm having wagon wheel overnight oats. No, not overnight oats, overnight Weet-Bix, except it's not overnight because I never plan that far ahead. Just sort of got chocolate all over the all over the couch, but anyway, we'll deal with that later. I posted a mystery shopping video. It took me so long to edit. I don't know why. You'd think I would get quicker, but that took me so long. But I'm actually really happy with how it came out. So that post is done. I'm going to start planning some videos for the rest of the week, and then also some for my other social media management job. And yeah, hopefully I can get some time for some market research because I really wanted to get that on the plan today. So see how I go with that. I feel like this is probably going to be the end of this week's vlog. I know I have done such a bad job at actually recording everything this week. I just got to get into the habit of it. So I'm just going to post this regardless, and we'll try again next week. I'm just heading off to Pilates right now, and then I'm just having a movie night with Jared. We're having steak and prawn sauce. Delicious. With some mash. Absolutely phenomenal. I probably won't record on the weekend. I know we're going to see Stitch tomorrow, so I know that's going to be exciting, but then just a bunch of house cleaning and more content prep. All the usual. It's kind of weird having a weekend when you work for yourself. It's like every day is just kind of a little bit of work, a little bit of not. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I think
that's going to close out this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely get better at this, I promise.
Little guy.